Yes, we are.
Guys, today.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining our live. Today, Ash Co-Creation and Dreams Impact Comics will be drawing hands.
Hands. Who came up with this crazy idea?
Oh, don't you get me started.
Who came up with that crazy idea?
You you wanted me to work today, I see.
Yeah. Gotta keep it going. Gotta keep it going.
This is preposterous.
Preposterous. Say preposterous.
Preposterous. This is
Yeah, we.
preposterous. Mm. That was good. That was good. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Anyway, so are we pulling up references or are we drawing hands from scratch today?
Let's just draw
That's what
hands
it
from.
is.
Let's just draw hands from scratch. Let's just do
Okay.
that from scratch.
So normally when it comes for me drawing hands, what I like to do is I always like to start off with a square.
And that's for like the palm.
Yep, you already know. But today we're drawing the back of the hand. So we're gonna start with a square.
All right, so I can do that. I can draw a square.
All right, you got your square drawn. Okay, you already got it. All right, so from the edge of this box right here, right where I'm at, what we're gonna do. Do you got your square yet? Hold up.
No, I got a call. I am so sorry.
I looked at my screen and thought my screen was your screen. So
Hold
yeah. I was like, okay,
on.
you got yeah, cool, we good.
Yeah, I'm back now. Let's see this. All right, let's draw a square. All right, we got a square.
All right, we're gonna go to the edge of this square and we're gonna do like a halfway triangle, meaning
How?
like a 90-degree angle, like this right here.
Okay, that seems pretty easy.
Yeah, simple stuff. Now, after we do this right here, we can stop here and we can start creating the actual, how can I say this, the fingers.
Okay.
If you understand how fingers operate, if you look at them, what shape are fingers?
More of cylinders, right?
They're cylinders though, but we want to break them down into like squares and triangles. We're gonna call it what?
Rectangles and
There you go.
there we go.
Yeah, and
Okay.
as you can tell based off the palm, this is after you clean it up. So what you can
Right.
do with it, if you pay attention how the hands are shaped, they go at like a roundabout angle pretty much.
Uh-huh.
And that's after you get the shapes down packed. So let's draw four
I
rectangles.
think
We're gonna draw four rectangles.
four rectangles. Okay. All the
Now,
same size?
not the same size, because this
No?
part, this part you gotta understand when it comes to drawing fingers. When you draw a rectangle on this one, it's gonna be the same size as the next rectangle.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see that draw. So right now, everyone, we're drawing rectangles.
We drawing hands, but it's rectangles. Yeah,
We're drawing rectangles. My bad. We're drawing rectangles.
a percolator. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, we're getting in there. Okay.
So then the next triangle gonna be a tad bit shorter.
We're gonna draw another triangle.
My bad, rectangle. And it's gonna be halfway.
Halfway. Okay. Okay. So about right there.
Yep, just like that.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do one more rectangle, and this is gonna be basically a square because it's gonna be half of that too.
Ah. Look, Kansas. So half of that, which is about, oh, nope, that's not half. This is about half. Okay. Come over. All right.
There you go. Yeah.
I've been practicing my hands, bro. Before I went live, I was practicing them.
Lazar Enterprise, thank you for being
What's
in the
up?
chat, dog. I told you,
Yeah.
bro. We need you.
Hey, Builder Mark, how's it going? Yes, yes, we are here. We're drawing hands. We're having fun. Let's go.
Now, what I like to do after that, you draw another rectangle on top of this. Now, when you're beginning stages, I normally just stick to rectangles and square.
Mm-hmm.
But as you continue to draw hands, you start to like add like the little technical stuff to the hand.
Mm-hmm.
But today we're just gonna do another rectangle on top of this one. Because if you look at your finger between from this nub right here to the next one, they're roughly the same size.
Okay. So, okay, I can do that. So, about right there. Oh, we got a message that came in.
Working CAD for a project. Okay.
Yeah, Builder Mark, he is part of one of my buddies from Polymaker. Appreciate him stopping by. Okay, that's starting to look like a hand. Look at that. Okay. So we do the same thing for all of them
Yep.
with the same concept, right?
Yep.
So like this one, we go halfway up, then come down and bring it down. And then with this one,
Let me move this down a little bit. I'm running out of space. There we go.
there we go. All right. We drew a hand. We're drawing hands. I believe we just drew these two sections right here.
Now everything else on top of these rectangles, all you need to draw is a box.
A box?
Yeah, like a square. That's all you need is a square.
Okay.
Because when we get started on actually adding details, what we're gonna do, we're gonna start, making organic shapes out of these right here.
Okay. So right now, if you're just joining, we are boxing out the hand. We're making a hand. We're making hands right now, and we're just doing the boxing of it. Dream Impact Comics is a comic book artist, and he likes to make comic books. Not likes to, he loves. Let me correct myself. He loves to make comic books, and he has a couple out right now on Webtoons. So, Dreams, can you do me a favor? Can you say hello in the chat so people can um, if you say hello in the chat, I can pin your link so people can also subscribe to your channel as well. If you're new here, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. We really appreciate it. Also, let's get those likes up. So back to
Chelio,
my
Chelio chum. My name is Dreams for Dreams Impact Comics, and I do books. And I will. Hey, yo, is that a good British accent, or is not a British accent?
Put a 1 in the chat if that was a good one. Put a 2 in the chat if you be like, bro, stick to your comic book drawing.
Jesus, you know what? You already. Never mind.
We will let the audience decide. I'm not good with that. And Builder Mark, nice one. I have to hand it to you. I'm gonna hand it back to you.
I was gonna do the alarm. Corny.
I know, right? You
So,
know what? I still forgot to do it. Like I have the little thing right here. I keep forgetting to connect it up.
1.5, I'm hitting the middle just for that.
Oh, my people, my people, my people. All right, so
Okay.
I got the hand done. I got part
All
of
right.
my hand
So we're
done.
gonna do the same thing with the thumb.
We're gonna do the same thing with
We're gonna do a rectangle.
do a rectangle.
We're gonna make sure the rectangle lines up with the beginning of the finger right here.
Okay, like the starting part of the thumb.
Yeah.
All right, I can do that. I can do that.
And then you're gonna add a square on top of that one when you're done.
Add another square on top of that one. Is it like the halfway mark again?
It's because the thumb is pretty interesting. Because here's my thing: when it comes to drawing hands, I like to get a little bit more technical. Because I started drawing like knuckles and stuff, like circles to represent knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
But the way we're drawing right now is normally how I go about drawing like other cartoon characters.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I got it. I think that looks good. If it looks bad, put a 2 in the chat. If it looks good, put a 1 in the chat. Think if it's better than you would have started off with, put a 3 in the chat. Let's do this.
So what I'm doing now is I'm just basically pointing out where the joints are at.
So you done skipped ahead on me without telling me. So we're just putting like
No,
circles.
you don't have to do that. This is what I do when I'm
What?
trying to draw real hands. But you can stick to the cartoon hands.
Nah, I want to put the circles on there.
Okay, you could do it that way. It's gonna get complicated.
I want to put the. You're right. I'm biting off more than I can chew right now. Let's not do that. Let's stick to the cartoon hand because I
Right.
already saw that.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do now. So now after we then basically made us a hand, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go from this angle here and this angle, and we're gonna make us a triangle. And we're gonna do it for each and every last one of them.
And put a triangle like in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back over it and we're gonna start tracing, making it more of an organic hand.
Okay. So I should have like 3 triangles.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I did that right. Hey, yay me! I did that correctly.
So now we're gonna damp this down. We're gonna create as a whole nother layer. Well, turn the opacity down. There we go.
So I want another layer, but I'm gonna go on this layer and then turn the opacity down. All right. Boom. There we
All
go.
right. You ready, right?
I'm ready.
All right, so this the part is gonna get technical. So now that we mapped out the hand, because this is normally how I go about drawing hands. I like to map it out what it's gonna look like. After I map it out, now I understand that the
Mm-hmm.
fingertips don't look like this, right?
Right. Dreams.
Yeah, I
Oh.
was just showing you. It doesn't look like this. I'm just showing.
Right.
I think I forgot to speak. That's all that was.
It's like I lost you there, buddy. Holly mushroom. So now we're just gonna basically oval it out like so.
Just like that. We're gonna do the same thing with the other side. But here's the case in point about this finger over here. How long is your middle finger?
My little finger is my longest finger.
Exactly. So we're gonna have to raise that up a little bit. They're just basically giving us an idea on how to map everything out.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna we're gonna do a loop with that one, like a halfway circle. Same thing with the next one.
Mm-hmm. So we're doing like half moons and stuff like that.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Crescents.
Crescents, yeah. Okay.
All right. After you do that, this V right here is not gonna no longer be a V. It's gonna be more so like a U.
Okay. Let's see. Let's
It's
see.
gonna be the same thing with the rest of the triangles or the V's, whatever you want to call the middle section that
Yeah.
the I guess each finger together.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, that did not happen.
What?
My nail just fell out my pan. Hold up. No. We should be good. We should be good. I found it. There we go. We straight. We straight. Okay, we back.
Time for a new one?
Yeah, most likely it is. Do the same thing with that one. Then once we get done doing that, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start connecting them. But there's another thing you need to understand about hands.
What?
If you look at my hands, you see how it seems like it comes out.
Uh-oh. Did we lose you? Or did we lose me? Who lost sound? Okay, there we go.
Sorry, I had a
Okay.
phone call. I had a phone call. I don't know
Oh
what
my
that was about.
gosh. You too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna do. We're gonna bring the finger out. We're gonna bring it back in when it's coming towards the tip of the finger. And if you want to add some extra detail to your finger, we do know this right here is the knuckle, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can add like little lines that signify that's the knuckle. That's it. You don't gotta do too much for that. I remember when I was in college, I did concentration for hands, and hands is one of the hardest things to ever freaking draw.
Yeah. So I was when I was researching this topic of what we should do next. Do you know that most people who do AI art complain about hands the most in AI art? And I'm like, huh, that's what most drawers complain about.
Yo, so I play around with AI a little bit, right? As an
Yeah.
artist, I know everybody's like, what, you play with AR and you're an artist? Yeah, yeah, I play around with AR and I'm an artist. Yeah. So I realized that too. If I show you some of the AI art that I got, I was like, bro, them hands look terrible.
Bruh.
So Builder Mark says, Ash, I'm 6 days, 5 hours, 23 minutes of part 3 of 6, and it has 3 more days to finish this part.
Oh wow. Okay.
Hey, yo,
Wow.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. That sound like she didn't care enough, man. Oh, okay.
No. Because I had to think. Because as you were saying that, I'm like, what is he doing? I had to think about what he was doing. And then at the end of it, I was like, "Oh yeah. Wow, you got that many days." I'm actually on my days that I'm not streaming with dreams. I'm actually gonna be doing big prints. 34 day. What printer are you using that is that much? Builder Mark. All right, so I did the top part. Now, do I? What do I do with the thumb? I just kind of like curve it down.
Okay, so with the thumb, this is the interesting thing. The part that gets difficult even about thumbs.
Mm-hmm.
So with thumbs, thumbs kind of go inward.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have to create like a little knuckle lump for the thumb,
Mm-hmm.
like so.
I drew my thumb too close.
Sometimes your thumb can be closed. It's all right.
No, I drew my hand like it was actually touching the hand. Like I drew it like this.
Oh yeah, your thumb is connected to
Yeah.
your finger. That's some incest baby stuff right there. If you touch it like that.
we just gonna pretend that it's like over here. Maybe. Hopefully that'll work out. And then what?
All right. So then you're gonna create like the same thing you did right here. The only difference is the thumb is at an angle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down just like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna bring it on in.
Bring it on in. Okay. He did not
And
like
for
it.
this side here, we're gonna make a lump like
Uh-huh.
it's like a.
Did we lose you again, Dreams?
What's the problem?
Mute.
Everybody who normally don't talk to me, they call me all of a sudden. Yo, Ash, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, Jesus.
When did you ever get these amount of phone calls?
Never. Cause it's funny when I call people, they never call me. They never even pick up.
Never, ever.
So all we're gonna do
Conclave
now,
to Converse Curve. Ah, gotcha.
we're gonna
Just
do is
call her shabby.
bring this in. We're gonna connect these two together.
Gotcha. Okay, Mark. I was like, I thought you had a bamboo. I was gonna say if you had a bamboo printer, bruh, I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Take that long.
So hands is one of the very things I struggle on, which I also take my time on too for me to understand what I'm asking for when it comes to hands.
Mm-hmm.
Because this here's a simple hand that you can do in any type of cartoon format. And
Right.
if you wanted to start going the extra mile and like knuckles and different stuff like that, you can. Like it's easy, but not easy because you want it to come off as like you wanted to actually look like a knuckle. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's
Mm-hmm.
hard to get that.
Okay.
Even with the fingernails, fingernails can get complicated too.
Oh, you don't have a bamboo. Okay. For some reason, I thought you did.
Stop that yawning, man.
I was a stretch.
That was a stretch.
That was a stretch that turned into a yawn at the end.
Mm-mm-mm. Uh-huh. Wise
Now you
words of
know
my
it's past. You know it's past my bedtime, bruh. You know it's way past.
you too old.
I am super old. I am dead old. So now we adding like fingernails and stuff like that.
Oh, you don't have to do that. I'm telling you, you don't have to do that. It's gonna make you go, oh my god, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. Cause that's what I used to do too. Like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Well, I mean, it's just practice. We're just learning how to draw hands and pray to God that it looks good right now. It's just practice. Do I got my alien looking hands over here though. Had
So let's see.
drill bit through my middle finger, first knuckle, went to the hospital after work was over. Oh wow. Not you had a drill. Oh my gosh. Yo, my hands are looking way better than anything else I've drawn though. Way they look way much better than anything else I have drawn so far. Dreams, did you ever type in the chat? I want
Where do I type in the chat at? I try to do it on my phone. It ain't letting me do that.
uh okay. I don't know. Kenny, if you Kenny, if you're still here, my boy, may you please grab Dreams' link.
I don't know how to do that. You told it to me like you knew how.
Well, every time I do it from my laptop, it doesn't seem to go good at all. At all. Oh my
So
god, an art stream. Yes. It's Ashco and it's Dreams, and we're learning how to. Well, I'm learning how to do hands. Dreams is teaching me how to do hands.
I'm
So
showing you how I normally draw hands.
he's showing me with the correction. Yes, that's what he's doing right there. He's showing me how he draws the hands. Thank you, Dreams. I appreciate that.
Yeah, how I do them. It doesn't necessarily because I don't need no other artists come over here going, "Well, you're doing them wrong, man."
Is there a right way or a wrong way of how to do this?
But you know how people can be. Come on.
Right. So are you drawing like a 3D frontal view of a hand?
Yeah. So what I did was just break down the basic shapes, like square. Like as you can tell right here, this is the square. I mean,
Yeah.
well, rectangle here, and then I put it in like perspective mode, like as far as like having to go out here. This is going to be technically the wrist area
Mm-hmm.
here, and depending on how you bending it, the wrist right there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do the perspective view on it, you understand perspective because you do 3D. So I
Yeah.
don't got much about that. But see, all I did was give you the base.
Yeah.
You already have an idea this is going to be the thumb. And these little crosses kind of gives you an idea of the direction the fingers are going.
Yeah. Hunter, yeah, if you want to go ahead and show the art to your other friends, I'm no problem. No worries. Go ahead. Let's see. Let's go to YouTube. We need that. We need Dreams' link like ASAP, like yesterday.
Just go to my page. Everybody cares about it, go to my page. It'll make it
Go
so.
to the page.
All right, so I'm gonna create another layer, and this is where I'm gonna pick a different color, and I'm gonna try to go through fingers.
Do the fingers? Okay.
So with fingers,
Yeah, for some odd reason it's not. Oh, there it is. I was like, it won't let me type in the chat. What the world? There we go. Boom. Let's pin that message. There you go. There we go. Oh, so you're doing the same thing. So for my palm, do I just kind of like angle it down like this and then bring this line, kind of angle it out like so?
yeah, you can do it like that because your thumb looks like a hmm. You ever seen that movie, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
I don't even know if that's an insult or not.
I mean, but it's a cartoon that everybody knows about. So is it really a bad thing?
Hey, I'm trying over here. You know this is not my thing. He said, "Wow." Builder Mark said, "Wow."
I thought it was a compliment. Shoot. Primary example, I can say I'm a good artist though, but then there's a lot of other people who can do things who can get people to gravitate towards them. And it's like, yo, is my art trash? Just people gravitate towards their art style sometimes.
Ah, gotcha.
Your pitch is everything.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. I'm
And
just
all I'm
trying to.
doing now is riding the finger out if I can understand where the finger gonna stop at pretty much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to clean up a little bit. I don't like it with that. Went over there. All right. Anybody got any questions? Yeah, but we take everything the wrong, everything in the wrong salad, salad fingers. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know. I was just
No,
trying to make a joke.
it's cool because all we doing is having fun with it. Now, what we
Mhm.
should do is do a drawing line night or something.
What does that mean?
Drawing line? Like you never like did paint and sip before?
Oh, you want to do paint and sips?
I used to have like drinking drawing sessions and stuff like that. The problem was it's best just to drink tea or uh, wine, yeah, something like something a little bit more like easy going, yeah.
So we are live Monday and Wednesdays. Fridays, so Tuesday, Fridays, no, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays. Well, Fridays is your fan art. I know not to touch the fan art Friday. So
Hmm.
that leaves open Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday because we don't go live on Sundays. That's our rest time trying to regain some things. So Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday. What day is probably Saturday? No, Saturday can be because once the weather breaks, nobody's gonna be in the house. So what Thursday maybe sipping? We could do a sip and paint.
Yeah, Thursday can work. I mean, also Fridays can work too. Just that, as long as I'm doing fan art, we straight.
Hmm. But so this Friday I work, but next Friday I have no, I can't do next Friday. Next Friday is my husband's birthday, so I'm not sure.
Woo! There we go.
Yeah.
Does it look good?
Hey,
Decent?
look who's back! Xavier's back. I miss my guy.
What's good, X?
Oh.
Factor.
Yeah. My art is growing. Yeah, we could do Fridays. It'll probably be in the afternoon. I still will want you to have your.
Who's? Whoa! It better be in the afternoon. Who's over
You
here?
didn't even let me. You didn't even let me finish. You cut me off. Let me
Okay.
finish so I can clean up the statement because I know what I said, but you didn't let me finish. But it will have to be after your morning fan art time because you are very protective of that.
No, it just depends on what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you go, oh yeah, this is what we drawing on this day. Now I'm drawing fan art. That's all I'm saying when it comes to fan art. When you be like, okay, now we're drawing this. Nah, I'm drawing fan art.
On Fridays.
Yeah, I don't care what you say. I care what I'm doing. Like, oh no.
Bruh. I just know not to interrupt the fan art days. I wouldn't even dare to ask. So, okay. You want to do it at 5?
We can, long as it's in the afternoon. Cause how you said that, you was like, yeah, we'll just have to do it in the afternoon. You thought we was gonna do it in the morning? Who said in the morning?
Who said I was gonna do that in the morning? Yeah, no. We're gonna do it in the afternoon. Probably late at night, depending on the day. We'll figure that out. We'll talk that out on the back end.
I'm with it.
Yeah, we're also getting started to work on our template book for everyone. Yeah, we're gonna have, I don't know, maybe we'll have 2 books, a free one and then a purchase one. Maybe.
We gotta
I don't
talk
know.
about
Yeah, we gotta talk about that. We gotta
yeah,
talk
we
about
gotta
that.
figure out
But
what's gonna be the difference between the two, really.
yeah, but me and Dreams are gonna come out with a template book for together to start helping people draw and things like that. We're working on that in the back end. It's been a very exciting project. We only worked on it 2 days so far. We mention it. We mention it. And so yeah.
Let's see.
All right. So when we go to brown makes more of a not brown, orange. It makes more of that brown color. Let's make a brown. Look at that. See, that's one thing I like about Procreate. It'd be like you throw a color down, it's like, hey girl, these are not connected. So everything's getting colored. Yeah. My lines are not connected. So we gotta fix that.
Mm.
How dare Procreate tell me how bad my line work is?
I'm
All right.
done.
All right, Dreams. It is now that it's a little bit past the half an hour session, so it's time to switch over to Crisis.
Not fair.
What do you mean not fair?
Not fair. I just finished my fist.
Okay, well continue doing your fists. But the last half an hour always dedicated to you.
Okay, I appreciate that. I actually had fan art on standby.
Oh, what you working on?
Working on Berserk.
Still?
Oh yeah, I have not finished this. It's so many other little details I gotta add in here. Like, see how this shading is? I need to put like emphasis on it and then make it seem more like fur.
Uh-huh.
So I gotta do a couple of cleanups here for this right here.
Okay.
So just saying. But other than that, yeah, the hands came out pretty decent. I'm pretty loving. I'm pretty much loving the hands. And by the way, if you guys are into drawing, I can definitely start like tagging some of the books that helped me learn how to draw as well.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the books, but the books are pretty freaking good. They should be somewhere around here. Let me see. Can I pull it from my handy dandy bookshelf? So there's some books that I've been reading. You have books like I'm be honest with you, it's not in English, so good luck with that.
That is
Like
not
Yeah, books like this to kind of help you like understand how to draw clothes and stuff. You know, like understanding the weight of clothes, how they press against the human body and stuff like that. As far as translating, I can't do that for you. Here we go. Yes, my favorite book, Taco. This book right here. Taco is a dope book because it walks you through all types of different stuff, like even how to draw heads, understand measurements, teeth, smiles. They go over eyes, chin. They even go over like body parts too. The feet, the ankles.
Builder Mark said, use Google Lens and translate. Dreams is gonna say Google Lens. I have an iPhone.
Cool. And you said translate, so you talking about reading.
Yeah. Dreams.
Why would I read for?
You like the pictures. Well, Brother Mark, in Dream's case, he did learn how to draw by pausing TV shows and just drawing that particular frame. Yes, frame. So I got a question. When it was blurry, what you do? Just hurry up and push play and push pause, like boop 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 boop, until you got a good one. Dreams. I think he walked away. I think he walked away from the what's the name? But anybody have any questions? I did see somebody say, I'm back. Dream's perspective is really good. Anatomy looking nice. Okay, cool, cool. We have Starlight says, look at your own hands. I do. I look at like when I'm drawing, I was putting my hands on top of there. And then he said, I draw too. Well, I love that. Thank you. I love I love the fact that you draw. I am not a 2D artist. Ashko is more of a 3D artist, and I like to draw things like, or not draw, because I don't draw. I sculpt. I like to sculpt things like this. Like, this is my favorite. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. These two are my most favorite things I've ever drawn in my entire life. So now let me see here. We're gonna put it on the turntable, and I'm gonna be nice to you all and give you some light, because Procreate gives a lot of light. Nomad gives no light when it comes to the screen. But yeah, I like to sculpt. These are things I like to sculpt. I did that Spider-Man one, so if you go and look at my channel, you'll see how I did this. I believe I did the Marvel one online. But yeah, it's one of my favorite things. I'm thinking about.
I don't do 2D.
What do you do?
I don't do 2D.
What do you do?
I just hire somebody to come over my house and draw.
That's what you do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Like right now, it's me right now. It's not me.
This is not you.
No, it's not me. I'm just playing, girl. Keep talking. I just
Yeah,
yeah.
so I do things like this. What was another one I did? Oh, the Pokeball. I did the Pokeball. Let's do that. Turntable. Love that Pokeball. Love it. If you really look in there, you'll see there's some clouds and stuff in there that I put in there for the perspective of it. And then Dreams does 2.5D art. 2.5D drawing. Builder market.
Why I got butter in my biscuit? What's going on here?
What was another one I did? Yeah, he's like in between the two, right? He's like right there. This month, I don't know. This was one of the first actual sculpts I've ever did. I did a video on this too. It was like I never was really good at 2D art, but 3D art, I was I'm actually shocked of how that came out. Like it's a cute little thing, and it came out pretty well. I'm not familiar with the medium. Interesting. What medium are you talking about? And then let's see. Are you a Vital 3D artist? I'm getting there. Getting there. Still trying to ruffle the feathers. Uh 2D drawing with effects of the third dimension based on lights and shadows. So you that's a new one's dreams. I never heard of that.
What's up?
He's Builder Mark said 2D drawing with effects of 3D dimension based on lights and shadows. So that's why you're a 2.5 artist.
Oh, oh, okay. I mean, I was just like, oh, I feel like I'm getting my biscuit buttered over here. Shoot, I'm okay with that. I like that. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna use that. I'm going to the moon with that.
Oh, where is it? My first ever actual sculpt. I really did. I sat down and I was watching Dave Reed and I did this thing. It was my first one ever. It taught me a whole lot about sculpting. Um let's zoom it in a little bit so you can see the insides of it. You got pancakes, we got orange juice, we got maple syrup. That's something I did myself. I'm thinking about doing a video on it and everything. I have all the assets. So if you're a person who likes to do kind of what they call isometric rooms, I have these assets available. I'm gonna put them on my Patreon. Yes, it is cute. What I want to do with this, the reason why it's not on my Patreon is I actually want to take it into Blender and give it a more stylized look. So yeah, that's my favorite thing I did. What else we got here? Oh, everybody knows about my eyes. Get a lot of compliment on my oogly woogly eyes. Those are
The
cute.
googly moogly.
Googly moogly oogly. So Dreams, when we first started this, Dreams taught me how to do eyes. I sculpted them. He's like, yeah, put this dot here. And I was like, no, there's no dot. I put a light. Bruh. So yeah, they look very, very realistic. You know, they're moist like actual eyes and stuff like that. So Dreams, we're coming up to like 17 minutes left. Do you want to kind of talk about your Patreon and Crisis?
Oh yeah, so Crisis is a comic book I've been working on for the past I'll say 4 years because it took me probably a year to actually get everything organized and in order to get started. So I say yeah, 4 years and 3 years just drawing it out. As of right now, I have only like I have 120 pages,
Uh-huh.
but I don't but as far as like completed pages, I only have like roughly what probably 100 done.
Mm-hmm.
Still got 60 more to work on. So, Crisis is a post-apocalyptic story that takes place after the strange disappearance over half the Earth's population.
Uh-huh.
Five Rangers must travel against all odds of survival. On this journey, they discover the most wicked and cruel situations people subject themselves to in
Uh-huh.
order to survive a crisis.
Okay. So I know this, but let's tell the audience. If you want to read partial of Crisis, you can go to Webtoons, right?
Yep, Webtoons, or you can also go to Global Comics as well as Manga Plus.
Manga Plus. So then that gives you an inside look of Crisis and stuff. You also have another book that you're co-authoring with as well, right?
Yep, with a good friend of ours named Swift Streams PC.
Mm-hmm.
It's a superhero story called Rampage. Rampage is based off a main character by the name of Lieutenant Push. He has cosmic energy, and one of the main his driving force is getting revenge for what happened to his family. So on his journey, as he goes throughout this story, he comes to find out he has a higher purpose, which is he's pretty good at saving people
Mm.
rather than tending to his own needs or
Mm-hmm.
his own selfish ambitions. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
It's
then
gonna.
we have two projects that we're going to be working on here. The one is the template to teach everyone how to start, in the words of Bildermark, 2.5D drawing. Right? And then we're thinking about doing a co-author in a comic book as well, inspired on me eventually.
I
We
thought we
got
was
some.
talking about me in your book. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was you this whole time.
No, it's both of us.
I know. I was just playing around. I said I thought the book was based off me. I'm just.
I thought Crisis was based off you.
No, right. It isn't really based off me, even though I put myself in my story. Most
Yeah.
most most of the time, if you ever see me put myself in my story, it's really meant for me to use myself as like an example. It's
Ah.
a power scale type thing or a threat level. I put
Uh-huh.
myself in there to pretty much show what happens to people in this environment. And I tend to be unalive the most gruesome ways. And it's funny because even my wife, she'd be like, wait a minute, like, why would you do that to yourself? I don't want to do that to anybody else. Like,
It's easier to sacrifice yourself.
shoot. Based on the stories I be writing or I be doing, if my characters was real, man, man, just let's just say this: my characters won't be so forgiving.
Really.
Yeah, like, yo, so what are you telling me? You telling me you wrote this crap for this to happen to me? Yeah, man, it makes for a good story, right?
It makes for a good story. That make yeah. Yeah, because you be coming in our chats and be asking us weird questions, and then all of a sudden I see it drawn out. I'll be like, bruh, I just told you that story. Yeah, I like your perspective of it. That's I was having that challenge with this story, and you helped me out with. And I was like, bruh, warn the person first.
No,
You're like, nah, you should just already know.
no, I like real people. Real people help to make the most compelling characters.
Yeah, yeah.
I get it. Most people they watch stories to get that fantasy feature. I do add fantasy, but I do like believable characters, grounded characters people can truly relate to.
Mm-hmm.
you know then too, I look at it as an opportunity that someday this could go on live action video games, anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. We are doing good, Dreams. I'm actually happy with my hand. I drew my right hand.
I didn't know you were still drawing hands.
No, you get you get. Actually, I was pivoting back and forth, and then I was like, nope. Let me go back to my hand because I'm pretty happy with it. Like, 'cause I'm telling you, this is like one of the best things I've 2D drawn in on a very long time.
Well, I want you to know I'm proud of you, G. You definitely are a hustler, hustler. You pretty good at working your tail off. You pretty good at uh achieving the results that you desire.
Mm-hmm.
you
Don't
know
tell Stop telling Builder Mark that because I owe him a whole suit, a whole a whole Iron Man suit, which I actually am going to get back to the Iron Man suit. Tomorrow's live is basically going to be me sanding some more parts down and getting them ready for painting. Um, yeah, sanding some more parts down, getting them ready for painting. Saturday's live, we're gonna start making the harnesses to put these on. We might actually build the mannequin stand that it's going to go on, so we can have that ready. So yeah, the next month is all gonna be about the Iron Man suit. We're gonna do what Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday afternoons with dreams and drawing. And then Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I'm going to do the Iron Man suit. Maybe a mixture of a Pokemon project that I was just graced with. A buddy of mine's like, can you do me a Pokemon? How tall? 3 feet. Sure. Give me something to go live about.
Lucky.
Bruh.
I don't know. I don't think. I don't think I ever run out of ideas. I don't never run out of ideas to work on anything really, because it's so many unfinished projects I have that I could finish. I just
Yeah.
choose not to, and I just have it on standby for whenever I get burnt out on ideas. I'm like, well, I got these other ideas I haven't touched.
Right.
So
Right, right. Yes, I have that Polymaker one. Builder Mark, I'm actually happy you're here. Um, I need to get a hold of the person that does the Polymaker figurines, the one that he did for like what was it, the print them all. So I can there's a one that he printed that I want to get a hold of and 3D print that one in a bigger scale. So if you can get a chance, can you DM me that in the Discord of who was there? My watch is saying, "Hey, it's time to stand up." I guess I've been sitting too long.
do you sit down at work?
Nah, well, yeah, I do, but most of the time I stand up
Shit,
because the
shoot.
reason why is because when I get home and I decide to work on like one of my projects, I know I'm gonna be sitting for a very long time. So yeah,
That's the only downfall about drawing. Just sitting there.
yeah, especially drawing or sculpting because when I started sculpting, 6 hours took me one, yeah, 6 hours. And I was like, oh, wait, I gotta stand. Each file he does once is posted and then put on website. What website? Those are free, I think, in Maker Roll now. Oh, they're in Maker Roll. Okay, cool, cool. I thought they were something he was making up.
Jesus, making up.
Or not making up.
I'm glad you realized it. Like, yo, look, making up.
No, okay. So what I meant to say is that he was crafting himself.
Mm,
Himself. Okay.
mm.
So awesome. I'll go look at Maker Roll then.
I just want. I gotta hear this. I love this so much. Hold up. Oh, it's not on this one. Never mind. I messed
Oh,
up. I'm just in love with the little voice that I did. Hey, hey.
hey, hey. Yeah. Why did you do that voice?
Man, so I listen to a lot of I listen to a lot of Memphis rappers, pretty much, right? And
Right.
what will be a good sound for a notification for my live streams? And I was
Uh
like,
huh.
I went through everybody, and I couldn't just remove the beat and then play around with their voices to make it something organic. I couldn't do it. So I
Mm-hmm.
go by anybody who had those acapella beats,
Uh
going,
huh.
and then I could use something from there, and then I could like mess with the sound and everything else.
Okay.
But everywhere else, man, I could not remove that beat.
I once we get off the live, I will go ask my husband and see if he can do that for you.
Oh, I'm good now. I got I'm good.
Are
we,
you
we,
gonna
we,
make me one? You gonna make me one? I
huh,
want that
man. See, my
ah.
husband got to do that. I just tried to do it with the who. I couldn't get it.
I want
I
the.
couldn't.
I need the stallion. I need her to say real hot girl stuff.
I tried it with freaking the gorilla, man. I was playing with it all morning. I was like, I can't remove that beat, bruh. God, I just want to say who and have it echo out.
Yeah, once we get off the live, I'll go in there and hope because he's actually working right now. But I'll go in there and ask him if he can get the who for you because I want that. I want the real hot girl stuff. Ah.
Uh, now you know how to change the sound, right, and everything else, right?
That's what he's for. That's what my husband's for. That's his job. I don't think about that. I don't think about that too much. I know my role. My role is to sculpt, okay, and learn how to draw. My husband, he's an amazing producer when it comes down to music. He's gotten some pretty good hits out there. I love it. I'm proud of him. I'm very, very excited for him. Um, so yeah, when it comes down to all my sounds, I go to him and I say, "Oh, hubby." And he goes, "You need something for your YouTube? Yeah. What are you doing? I'm doing this. All right, I'll get you a sound in like a couple of days before you're live." Okay. And then I walk away because that's his task. I know my role.
You said the link got auto modded.
What link? Oh, that link got
Hold on.
auto. Oh, you DM'd it? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Thank you, thank you.
Who? I was
Ooh, ooh.
like I listen to that all day to the point where I don't even want the sound no more. Like you don't
Oh
understand.
no. Now
Like
you
like
don't
like like, like I keep repeating who. I was like, oh my god, no, turn this crap off.
I'm gonna ask you the same question you told you did to me. Why didn't you just do it yourself?
I did do it myself.
Why? What happened?
I didn't like how I said it.
He was like, "Come on, do we gotta really ask that question, Ashley?"
I
Like,
didn't like. I like her way better.
she probably practiced it for like months.
No, it honestly is easy to do though. It's just that I just like her voice better.
Ah, gotcha,
What you
gotcha.
know about me? Who?
Get him, Glow. Hey. Remember
Uh,
that was a trend for a minute. I'm
we
pretty proud of
all
her.
we all been to freaking like the skating rink, and you got that one person who just a demon on the freaking skating rink floor, a
Yeah.
freaking demon. You be like, ah! Like,
Yeah. Yeah. All right, dreams. We've been doing we're doing good. We're doing good. I've been kind of cleaning up my hand here a little bit. You're working on your fan art. Does anybody have any questions? Any more questions? Any more talks, chit chats, and all the things? Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Yeah. Like I feel like
yeah. Oh, wait. This is America. Don't let me catch you slipping now. Oh, get it. Hey, get it. Get
did
it.
you like
Get it.
that song This Is America when it
Yeah.
came out? I did too.
Yes, you can't help but when Childish Gambino got to the part where hey yo, girl, how that part go? He was like, get it, hey, get it, hey. I was like, bro,
I
I was
haven't heard that song in a long time either.
man, I'm gonna play it on our chat then, because man, that's the only part I like so much about that song. Oh,
Really?
the part where he started breaking down, he was like, that boy said, don't let catch you slipping now.
Wow. Yeah.
I got the scrap. Area.
That's funny. That is so funny.
Yeah, this is Gorilla. That boy was killing it, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw. Oh man, that's funny. That is so funny.
Got
Never
you.
get discouraged.
Okay, there we go. Let's get some of this part here done.
Where we there and going? Where we there and going?
So what I like to do on characters like this is why this picture should have been done, but this also causes me to put a lot of emphasis on like the texture of the character because he has fur,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to like create lighting that's like resembling uh the lighting bouncing off the fur pretty much.
Okay. And so for anybody that is watching, Dreams is using Clip Art Studio for his
Clip
drawing.
Studio,
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Clip Studio Paint.
Oh, Clip Studio Paint. I don't know. They need to change their name to what I say it is.
I,
Makes it easier.
clearly, clearly, you say it all the time, and I just finally had the strength to correct you. I ain't gonna hold.
So it's Clip Studio.
Yeah, Clip Studio Paint.
Clip Studio Paint. He is using Clip Studio Paint to do his comic. I am using Procreate. So as you can tell, no matter which one you do, you can still achieve art, right?
Nah,
Still achieve art.
my
No.
way. No, my way is better.
Okay, Dream's way is better. He likes his way better. I am not gonna fight with him.
Now I just like to give you a hard time, bruh. I ain't gonna hold
He
you.
does like giving me a hard time. That's why I don't pay him no attention half the time.
Wow, so you don't even be listening to me. That says a lot.
No, 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 no. Cause Swift don't listen to me. I listen to you. I hear you. I got you.
Hey, I did shoot some shots earlier. I was like, oh no, shoot, yeah, like we're different because I listen.
All right, buddy. We have been live for the hour. And then also my phone is about to die. So you ready?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
All right. So everyone, I would like to say thank you to the 258 people that showed up. We really appreciate your time. If you haven't liked the live yet, please give it a like. So far we have 7. I really appreciate that. Well, not I. We really appreciate that as well.
Yeah.
If you haven't yet, please follow Dream Impact Comics and myself, Ashley, or Ashco Creations. Um, and I guess we'll see you. You want to do it this Friday?
Yeah, I'm down for this Friday. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Golinda. Um, we'll see you guys this Friday, simultaneously this Friday. I will be live tomorrow working on the Iron Man suit. We're gonna do some more sanding. We're gonna be doing some sanding. I'm not sure if I'm gonna paint it just yet because it's still wintertime for me. So we'll figure that out. But I will be doing some sanding. Saturday I will be going live talking about how I basically do my harness because hopefully Amazon comes fast enough. I've been waiting on them for 2 weeks for it. If
Jesus.
not, yeah, that's strike, bruh. That's strike. But other than that, again, if you haven't liked the channel and subscribe, please do. Make sure you go to that pin link. That's how you get to Dreams' account. Other than that, we're out of here. We're out of here. We're done drawing hands. I don't want to draw hands anymore. I don't want to see hands anymore. All right. So, Dreams, you ready for the countdown?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
He loves that countdown. All right.
Ready?
So we'll be in 3. No, let's
Two,
do 5. Let's do 5. Let's do 5. Let's do 5. We're gonna count down in 5, 4, 3,
three, two.
2, 1.